It's definitely going down. Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with the bull. You already know the vibes. You know how we doing things right now. Make sure when you come in the building, you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. It's about to go down. It's Friday night at 8 o'clock. Every Friday, we going live at 8 o'clock to talk that talk. All things 76er, all things Minnesota Viking. It's definitely going down. It's definitely going down. I'm just excited. I don't even know where to start right now. Y'all. Where am I going to start? So what am I going to talk about today? Where am I going to start? Am I going to start Minnesota Vikings? Am I going to start Sixers? What's going on, JJ? What's going on?
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
It's definitely going down, y'all. What's going on, my boy? AJ's in the building. What's going on?
Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Let's go. Hey, I just want to say, welcome back, AJ. I know you was on vacation. Shout out to JJ Viking. Shout out to everybody that's vibing with me right now on this wonderful Friday night. It is a lot to talk about. I don't even know where to start. I got highlights of Joel Embiid right in front of me, but there's a lot of things going on with the Minnesota Vikings. There's a lot of things going on with the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know where to start. It is so crazy what's going on with the Philadelphia 76ers. And then I'm going to talk my talk about this offensive line, and I am trying to be positive when it comes to the offense, in particular, the interior offensive line. The interior offensive line it's a little iffy, if you know what I mean. The interior offensive line, it's not even a little iffy. It's something going on. Did you see Bradbury get slammed to the ground? Well, not slammed. He got thrown down to the ground. I know it's practice. I know it's preseason. But when does it come to effect? When do we think there's going to be a difference in regular season? Be honest with yourself. For all the Viking fans, be honest with yourself. Will there be a difference on the offensive line when we're going against these tough defensive teams? Do you think Bradbury is going to block better? Do you think Ed Ingram is going to be more consistent? Do you think Ezra Cleveland is going to do his thing? I'm just trying to keep it real. I want Dalton Risner or Reisner. I don't know if it's Reisner or Risner, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Give me a guard that can block. What's going on in the chat? Great to see you back. You already know, JJ. You already know. AJ said, I want Markelle Fultz from the Magic. He's actually good. Yo, isn't that crazy how we just going full circle? It's going full circle. We might as well just get him back. Trade him for James Harden straight up. I don't even care anymore. It's out of control. What's up, Holden? What's up, Holden? Let's go.
Mike Sports Vibes.
Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come in the building. We got so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't been live in so long, but I do it every Friday. I haven't missed a Friday since I've been saying I'm going live every Friday, but it seems like it's so long. Like, it's going to start picking up when the regular season starts for football and the regular season starts for the NBA. I'm going live. There's 82 games for NBA. I'm not going live for all 82 games. It's just not going to happen. But I'm going to go live for most of the games. When it's the West Coast game, I'm probably not going live for the West Coast games because it's going to be too late. But I'm going to go live play-by-play for a lot of the NBA games. And then you already know, Minnesota Vikings, there's only 17 games. You know I'm going live after every single Minnesota Viking game is definitely going down. My boy AJ, yeah, what's going on, Holden? My boy AJ said, good defense, good finisher, great passer. I want him, John, Isaac, and Gary Harris. Then trade Tobias. Hey, yo. I'm down for whatever, AJ. I'm down for whatever. AJ. Let's get it done. Is that purple pocket? Yo, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? You know we vibing on this wonderful Friday night. You already know, right? Yes. Do you live in? No, I don't live in Minnesota, JJ. I actually live in Pennsylvania. I live right near Philly, right outside of Philly, right? I'm Philly everything besides football. I bleed purple. Randy Moss made me into a Minnesota Viking fan, and I'm happy about it. I love the Minnesota Vikings. That's my squad till I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Will you be at this golf? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be there, but I pray that everybody is safe, and I pray that all y'all have fun and enjoy yourselves, and you know what I mean. And I hope the Vikings win. AJ said the Sixers are a disaster. We can make fake trades, but nothing will happen. Daryl will do nothing, and Harden will continue his shenanigans. Yo, I understand your pain. I understand your pain. I'm dealing with it. I'm with you, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You already know. I'm here for you. What's up? Yo, what's up? Barber 1975 is in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all in the building. Yo. You already know. Skull all day. Skull. Let's go. Hey, all the Philadelphia Eagle fans that's in the chat, because I know I'm Sixer. I'm Philly everything else. Phillies and Flyers. So I know there's some Eagle fans. I'm telling you right now, week 2, we're going to bust y'all up, and I'm possibly going to be at that game, and I'm going to put a first cousin jersey. I might even be real kind of disrespectful and put a Jalen Hurts jersey on the Rocky statue. I might end up doing that, y'all. I'm going to have my people with me, so you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But, yo, let's go. Let's get it. AJ said things won't get better for the Sixers whether we keep Harden or trade him. Just trade him. Nah, you can't. You gotta wait. You gotta be as patient as possible. You can't just, as much as we're frustrated, we cannot make the move and just get rid of him. We gave up too much to get him. I just can't, bro. I just can't do it. I just can't. But I need all the Minnesota, there's a lot of Minnesota Viking fans in the chat right now. Out of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, and 1 being you're not really concerned, the interior offensive line, how concerned are you? I'm at an 8, because when I seen from Bradbury get thrown like he wasn't there, I said, oh my gosh, this is going to be bad if we don't improve something in the interior. One of the guards got to change. Something has to change. Mike, you better vlog. Yo, this is crazy. I'm definitely, it's going to be crazy, man. Every breaking news that happens with the Sixers, I'm definitely going to be covering that. It's out of control right now. I'm just waiting for something else to happen besides James Harden just saying a whole bunch of crazy, stupid nonsense. I want him playing for China. Him and his relationship with Daryl won't improve. Yada, yada, yada. I want something to happen. I want a trade to happen that makes us better. If you can, Vikings versus Eagles, win the Eagles. Nah, man. I'm going live after the game. Regardless, AJ, and Eagles ain't winning that game. Week 2, the mighty Minnesota Vikings will beat the Eagles 28-10 in Philly. You already know the vibes. You already know what it is. It's Vike Nation, baby, over here. You know. Would you rather go? All right, my bull 567 Beast Mode. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you're in the building. It is Friday night, and you know every Friday night at 8 o'clock is going down. We live. We talking all things Minnesota Viking, and we talk. Oh, that's the wrong flag. All things Minnesota Viking and all things Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, I said Viking and Sixers because I'm from PA. I'm Philly everything, but I bleed purple. Let's get it. My boy Beast Mode 567 said, would you rather go with the team that the 76ers have right now minus James Harden or James Harden that doesn't give a... No, I want to get rid of James Harden so freaking bad. It's like, we got to get rid of him. I don't even want him around the team. I don't want that negative energy around. See, I'm all about good energy, man. I'm all about good energy. If you don't have no good energy, stay away from me personally. So I'm looking at Tyrese Maxey, a whole new head coach. I'm looking at Joel Embiid. We want some positive energy. We don't want this shenanigans. We don't want all the negativity. We don't want none of that. We got to get rid of him for something, but we can't. We have to be patient. I know it's hard, but we have to be patient and just wait until someone gets desperate. I don't wish injuries on nobody, but you never know. You never know. A team might get desperate. Yeah, we can't let. Yes, I feel you, Asia. We can't let them ruin the chemistry, right? My bull. Do you go Lakers? Go Vikings. Okay, you a Lakers fan. That's you're at a 10. I'm at a 10 too, y'all. When it comes to that offensive line, I'm at an 8, but I said 8 because I got to see it in a regular season. They don't improve that interior offensive line. I don't know what it's going to be a 10 on them. It might be a 20 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? That's how important the offensive line is. Kirk Cousins is not a dual threat quarterback. If you have a pocket quarterback and you don't adjust the offensive line in the draft, you don't address it in the offseason throughout, you bring Dalton Reisner in the building and you let him leave without a deal. What the heck is going on? I'm confused. I watched the Netflix series. I didn't even know Kirk Cousins got beat like that. He got beat down last season. I ain't gonna lie. I give him some props for getting back up every time he got hit. But he's a pocket quarterback, so how do you not address the interior offensive line? It doesn't. You can have all the fancy weapons, Jordan Addison, JJ. It doesn't matter if you can't get the ball to him. If Cousins is getting pressure as soon as he hikes the ball, what's it matter what you got? You can have AP in the backfield in his prime and you still ain't going to be able to do nothing. You can literally, you see that jersey right there? It's autographed, right? My favorite running back of all time, Adrian Peterson. You can have the best running back in the NFL and you're not going to be able to do nothing consistently against these tough. I'm talking about the tough teams. I'm talking about the teams that built their teams from the trenches and then built everything else. I'm talking about the Eagles. I don't want to mention the Eagles, but the Eagles are tough. You know what I mean? The 49ers are tough. Even the Cowboys' offensive line and defensive line is tough. The Giants, I could go on and on. We are I'm not even worried about the defense no more. That's how confident I am in Brian Flores. Brian Flores, he changed the culture of the defense. I'm not worried about the defense no more. It's this freaking offensive line, and Bradbury got thrown to the ground like he wasn't even there. What is going on, y'all? Holden said this is what I do if is Dalton Rising next year, get rid of Hicks. Next year, put Pace and Hicks. I like what you're saying. First, I just don't know why we're not getting Dalton. That's what I'm not understanding, Holden. I don't understand. Is it a money situation? My boy AJ Analysis said, Mike, I have an idea. You should do segments like you can do timing 5 o'clock Sixers talk, 5:30 Sixers talk, 6 o'clock NBA talk, NFL talk, 6:30 call-in show. Tell me what you think. Yeah, that's a good idea. I gotta figure something out because it's about to get popping, man. It's gonna be pop. I really want to do call-in shows. I really want to talk to each and every one of y'all, especially people that have been vibing with me from day one. I really want to talk to y'all. Y'all, it'd be really fun to talk to y'all. So I'm gonna definitely try to set something up, some type of call-in show. That's definitely in the works. The call-in show is definitely in the works. We gotta talk our talk. Just sent it. Rap. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Rap and hit up his cash. What was it? I'm trying to look for the dang on. Can't even find the dang on thing. All right, but shout out to Rap. I get a skull for light bar. Appreciate that, bro. I'll make sure. Okay. That's not the me. In the call-in show, we can talk about anything, whether it's sports, life. Yeah, we can talk about. That's the one thing about Friday nights at 8 o'clock. We could talk. We're going to talk about mainly sports and all that, but we're going to talk. We're just going to vibe. That's the one thing. That's why I did this channel to vibe with people and just to You know what I mean? Bring people together from all cultures, man. We just gonna come together and vibe and just talk that talk about sports and talk that talk about everything, you know? As long as it ain't nothing crazy, we can talk about anything. What else? Beast Mode 567 said if James Harden balls out in China, that might help his trade value. Man, bro, I don't even want to talk. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even want to talk about China. This is why Dwight Howard needs to be quiet. I know he was in Taiwan. I don't want him to get any more ideas of what's going on. We are in a mess. I don't want him thinking about playing for China. I don't want him playing for Taiwan. I don't want him playing for nobody, especially anybody but the Sixers, but somebody in the NBA, because I want to trade. I want some draft capital for him. Yeah. What else? Tap the Debo Samuel, good flex for fantasy. Yo, Debo gonna be doing his thing. Right. Debo gonna be doing. Yo, that's the one thing. Debo's like a running back playing as a wide receiver. Like that guy's crazy. I would love to have a healthy Lonzo Ball on. He ain't healthy though, bro. Great passer, really good shooter, really good defender, way improved finisher, perfect. Only his health, and he's a hard worker. Yeah, it's a shame that Lonzo Ball, like, for his career being, what was it, the second overall pick? I think it was a second overall pick. For him to get hurt, it's the knee injuries. The knee injuries really got to him. Like, it sucks, man. Some knee injuries. I think it's a knee injury, right? I think it's a knee injury that kind of held him back, which really sucks because he had a lot of potential. He improved his jump shot. He improved his three-point shooting. He did. It just sucks, man. It's unfortunate. Like, I meant 5:30 Viking talk. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out, y'all. Hey, everybody that's in the chat, make sure y'all hit that like button. You already know the vibes. You know how we coming. You know every Friday we going live at 8 o'clock. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to my boy Rap if he's still in the building. Purple Pocket Podcast. If you're a Minnesota Viking fan, make sure you subscribe to my boy Rap. He be talking that talk, and he's the one that motivated me to do this podcast, to be honest. There's two people. There's a 76er content creator. His name is RB. And then there's a Minnesota Viking content creator, my boy Rap. Those two really got me to, like, really try to do this. To really do this stuff, man. So shout out to everybody that's in the building, man, and vibing with the bull. And yeah, let me catch up in the chat. What's going on in the chat, y'all? How is everybody doing today? I want to say, how is everybody doing today? That's the first question I need to ask. How is everybody doing? Everybody that's in the chat right now, let me know if you're doing good. Let me know how your day was. We're gonna get straight back into what we talking about. All right, so let me catch up. I've been back in the vacation. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's awesome. How was your vacation, AJ? Tell me if you don't have to tell me where you went, but I'm happy you're back, bro. I'm happy that you're back. I just had the first 3 days of school. Time difference was 8 hours. Oh my gosh, you was definitely out of the country. If it's an 8 hour, yeah, you was out of the country for real. How's school so far? Yup. What's up, Aaron? What's going on? Ron's opinion don't matter. AJ, what's going on? What else? What's going on in the chat? It's okay. My friends went different school. I am freshman. None of my friends from middle school came to the new school. Okay. I made some friends. What's up, Chris? Walking Dead. Make sure y'all hit that like button in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. What the? Hold on. James Harden needs to leave China and get. Yo, James Harden needs to leave China, and he needs to get his act together because I'm trying to win a championship. You know, that's all I'm about right now. For all the Minnesota Viking fans and all the Sixer fans, I want to win a championship. The Sixers haven't won in 40 years, and the Minnesota Vikings never won. So it's just like I'm stuck right now. And I think the only thing that's holding the Vikings back is the offensive line, the interior offense. Everything else is good right now to me. I'm not caring about the defense no more. I'm cool with the defense. Pace is a freaking monster. I'm not worried about it. I think Mekhi Blackman got it hurt. I got to look into that. Anybody that's in the chat that's a Viking fan, let me know what happened with Mekhi Blackman. Was it a hamstring? Was it a knee? I believe he got hurt. I don't like that, though. That's not good. Mekhi Blackman, I do not want Mekhi Blackman. That's one of my people. I like Mekhi Blackman a lot. When we drafted him, I like that. I like him because he got that dog in him for real. I like Mekhi Blackman a lot. And I hope he's not hurt. And if he is hurt, hopefully it's not for too long. What's up with it? Oh, I'm doing good, Mike. Oh, that's what's up, Holden. James, okay, let's go. Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver. Yes! Yes! Can we say that again? Who's the best wide receiver in the game? Can y'all put in the chat, please? We have to talk that talk and be real and be realistic. If you're an Eagle fan, a Cowboy fan, a 49er fan, any fan, be real. Who is the best wide receiver in the NFL? If you say anybody but JJ, please let me know why. If it ain't Justin Jefferson, let me know why with some stats to back it up. Because you can't just say just anybody and we know darn well that ain't true. Bro, nobody Sixers fans in my school is annoying for me to tell. Yo, you know what's crazy? But you know, that's what makes us tough though, AJ. That's what makes fans like us tough. When we could be fans of teams that haven't won in 40 years, and we could be fans of teams that haven't ever won, that's what makes us, that's what builds us, builds character. When you could go through that. It's all good. Because we're going to beat them next season. That's what I'm going to say. When we play, we're going to beat y'all. I'm so glad to be a Yo, JJ, and you're doing so wonderful. You're doing so wonderful. And I'm so happy that you're a Viking fan, man. Like you're a young Viking fan. I hope that you continue. Well, I don't even hope. I know you're going to continue to grow and just keep doing what you're doing and just keep being yourself. That's the number one thing, JJ Viking. Everybody that's a Viking fan, go look at check his channel out and subscribe. He knows what he's talking about. This young man is special, man. And he knows what he's talking about. And salute to JJ Vikings. He's doing his thing right now. The young man knows what he's talking about when it comes to the Minnesota Vikings. And he's very intelligent. So shout out to JJ Vikings. I love Purple. Yeah, you already know Purple Gang. You already know the vibes. Holden, what did Holden say? What did Holden say? Holden said praise for Blackman. Mekhi Blackman suffered an arm injury. All right, so that can be a serious thing. Hey, did they say how serious it was? You said it's an arm injury. Like, is it like his shoulder? Like, is it like what's wrong exactly? Did he sprain his elbow or what? Did they put any details out with Blackman? Mekhi Blackman. Did they put any details with Mekhi Blackman? Because that's my guy. I want Mekhi Blackman to ball out. And he needs to be healthy. Because I can't. Booth Jr., he got an interception and thought he was the best corner in the game, trying to throw the football at the other team like you did something. I need you to do that in the game, Booth Jr. I need you to stay healthy, Booth Jr. I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. When the games happen, I'm going to be as real as it gets. I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I'm going to be real. And I'm going to talk my talk about every Minnesota Viking game. If we're not doing good, I'm going to say we're not doing good. If we're doing good, you already know the vibes. But I'm going to talk my talk regardless. I got to keep it real. And Booth Jr., you need to step your game up. I want to see Lewis Seen ball. I want to see all these players ball and do good. Jay Jettos. Let's go. Is the man Cooper Kupp, the MVP of the... All right, man. Hey, bro. Like, Cooper Kupp is a very good wide receiver, but if you look at the stats, bro, I'm sorry. It's no comparison. When you look up the stats, you could say in the playoffs, yes, he did his thing. But when it comes to, like, his career, he only had 2 seasons over 1,000 yards. He's been in the NFL for how many seasons? Like 7, 6? JJ's been in the NFL for 3 seasons, and he got over 1,400 yards in every season he's been in the NFL. JJ is the most consistent wide receiver in the NFL right now, and there's no debate. The only weakness that it's not even a weakness. The only thing that he doesn't do as much, and that I wish And it's not even just all on him. It's Kirk Cousins. It's the O-line. I want to see more touchdowns. Other than that, the guy's the best wide receiver in the game. Might have to trade Harden. Hold on. Let me read what Beast Mode said. 76ers might just need to blow this thing up if they trash up to trade deadline. Then we need to get rid of everybody. And then AJ said the same thing pretty much. I'm gonna say this right now. I am not going to trade any. I'm not trading Joel Embiid until he says he wants to be traded. I'm thinking Allen Iverson vibes right now because we didn't put the correct team around Allen Iverson, and we're doing the same thing with Joel Embiid. We're literally doing the same thing. I always go back to the Spurs when Tim Duncan was playing. What the Spurs did was put a whole bunch of 3-and-D players, wing players, all around Tim Duncan that can shoot. Then you had Tony Parker. You had Ginobili coming off the bench, and sometimes Ginobili would even start in the playoffs. That's how good Greg Pop was. He would switch it up. Great coach. That's what you need to do. They didn't do anything. The best player that they got for Joel Embiid, they let him go, and that was Jimmy Butler. I'm not including James Harden because James Harden's a quitter. It's just crazy, man. Upper body shoulder-ish injury. Okay. Well, I just hope the best for Mekhi Blackman because at the end of the day, he's a big piece of this defense, and I just hope the best. That's my biggest thing. That's my biggest thing. Like health. Health is like my biggest thing. Like for this whole season, health, and health. I just subscribed to JJ Vikings. Oh, that's so awesome, Holden. Thank you for that. Skull, let's go. Let's go. 1975. My Bulls talking that talk. Talk that talk. What else? Andrew B. Jr. trash talks too much when he can't back. Yes, and that's a true. Yo, JJ, and that's what I'm just saying. Like, you get an interception and you acting like you just did something. Can you play a full season and actually produce for your team? You was a second-round pick, and I'm not trying to hate on the man because I want him to do good. Because if he does good, the Vikings do good. But he needs to do it in the regular season. I want to see the regular season. I want to see the regular season offensive line. I know we're going to see the preseason. And by the way, I'm going live with my bull Yogi and Zoe. So tune in. We're going to definitely go live. I can't wait till regular season. But I have this energy. I have this bad feeling about this offensive line. I really do. And I'm trying to not think negative, y'all. I'm really trying to not think negative. But the problem is what I see is going to be the same thing we see in the regular season. When we seen it at practice, we see it in preseason, and we're going to see it in the regular season. We got to correct this, man. We seen it all last season. We didn't make no adjustments on the offensive line. We just got two good, really good tackles, and everybody else is, I don't know what to say about them. I'm not, Ezra Cleveland, and then Ed Ingram, he was a rookie, so that's the excuse he has now. All right, so now that he's not a rookie, we're going to see what he has improved in. Because he didn't look good preseason game, and I know it was preseason, and I'm not going to trip on it, but regular season is right around the corner. Regular season is right around the corner, and I better see something better. I better see something better than what I've been seeing. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, so my bull said the Cooper Cup is what no, don't talk trash. Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the NFL. Not consistent in the playoffs, -2 yards. All right, so but AJ, you got to think about it like this, AJ. No disrespect to my bull because his name is First Cousins in my eye. He's First Cousin, a.k.a. Captain Kirk. You got to think about who the quarterback is, and you got to think about this offensive line. And I'm not trying to make excuses for Kirk Cousins, and I'm not, but you know who's better, though, AJ. You know who's better. You know who's better. I'm not, yo, look at the stats, man. Look at the stats since he's been in the NFL, and then compare it to JJ's stats. I mean, that's all I can say, man. I mean, it's a little bit deeper than just like You got to look at the quarterbacks, and then you got to look at the off. You got to look at the whole team. When the Rams won that Super Bowl, they had a banging offensive line. They did their thing. They had an overall good team. The defense was popping. Everything was good. When they won that Super Bowl, and he what was he, the MVP of the Super Bowl? Like, I mean, he's a great wide receiver. I'm not hating on him. But all right, let me just say this. In my opinion, JJ's the best wide receiver. That's all. In my opinion, Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the NFL. And Keyshawn Johnson not having him in his top 5, that's all cap. We're going to say this.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
There's no way you could even think like that. And AJ, and if y'all would have drafted Justin Jefferson instead of Jalen Reagor, I guarantee you would not be thinking this right now. I guarantee you wouldn't think Kupp is better. It's all good though. I'm trying to see what's going on in the chat, y'all. Talk to me in the chat, man. What's going on, y'all? What's going on in the chat? So, all right, so good, bro. Off the work, listening to great. Oh, man, that's awesome, man. I'm happy that you listening to me after work, man. Thank you for vibing with the bull. Everybody that's in the building right now, make sure you hit the like button. The like button helps push out the video, push it out to more people so we can vibe with a lot of people. Because this season for the Sixers and this season for the Minnesota Vikings, I'm going live for all the Viking games are going live after the game. But all the Sixers games, I'm going live play-by-play for a lot of the Sixers games too. So we trying to push this out. We all one big family. I know it's kind of confusing sometimes seeing some Viking content here, some Sixer content here. That's just who I am, man. It's just who I am. I'm a hybrid sports fan. I love my Sixers. I love my Vikings, and that's what it is. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so we got, Hopkins is the best. No, you did not. Beast Mode 567. I know you did not just say that. Oh my gosh, he's a good wide receiver. I'm not going to even really comment on that too much. But did he sign with a team yet? Did Hopkins sign with a team? I'm not really sure if he signed with a team yet. Same thing happened with Barkley. Yeah, facts, AJ, facts. Please fly over to the great state of Minnesota and have fun with the rest of the Purple Gang at Skullfest in the game. Please don't. Yo, I gotta see. There's a lot of scenarios that I have to work with, but I'm definitely going to see what I can do, JJ. I'm gonna see what I can do, bro. Beast Mode 567. I get that, but guys that big don't play until they 33 and 35. I look at it like this, Beast Mode. I just don't want to be the team. All right, just look at it like this, JJ. Beast Mode. Look at it like this, right? Say we trade Joel Embiid, right? And say we trade him to the Lakers. Just going to say, because we're not going to trade him to an Eastern Conference, and we better not trade him in the Eastern Conference. If Daryl does something that crazy, fire him on the spot. Fire Daryl on the spot. It's enough we didn't get nothing back for Ben Simmons enough. It's enough that he wanted James Harden knowing that he's a quitter. It's enough. But if we happen to trade Joel Embiid, y'all, we have to trade him to the Western Conference. So say we trade him to the Lakers. What do the Lakers have right now? Say we trade him this offseason. I hope not, but say we did. What do the Lakers have right now? They got Anthony Davis. They got LeBron James. And LeBron James is still solid. LeBron James is still top 15 player in the NBA right now, even at the age of 38, averaging 27 points, and got his team to the Western Conference Finals. Even though he got swept, he still got his team to the Western Conference Finals. They will win a championship, mark my words. So do you want to be the franchise that gave up Joel Embiid to the Lakers of all the teams? The Lakers, and then the Lakers win a championship that same year. Because I guarantee you, if we trade them to a team like the Lakers, they're going to win the championship. Imagine the Twin Towers, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. Oh my gosh. The only thing you could do with that team is you got to really make them run a lot. And you better hope you make them run enough to get them both off the court. That's the only way you're winning against that team. Just imagine. It would be unfair almost. They got put some more shooters around them. LeBron James. It's going to be unfair. That's all I got to say. I don't want to be like that. I'm mad that Allen Iverson got traded in his late prime to the Nuggets, and I actually wanted AI to win a championship. But it just sucks. And then this thing about Kevin Garnett. The Timberwolves gave up Kevin Garnett to the Celtics, and what did KG do? He went to the Celtics and won a championship. Even though he's in his late prime, he won a championship. I want Joel Embiid to retire a 76er. I want it to kind of be, and I'm not saying he's as great as Tim Duncan. I want it to be like Tim Duncan treatment. I want it to be he stays with the Sixers and wins some championships, and then he retires as a Sixer. That's my dream case scenario. I know it's probably not going to happen after this. All this shenanigans this offseason, it is out of control in Philly right now. For the Philadelphia 76ers, it's out of control. Please, what else? All right, so I get, yep. Come on, we got to sign Dalton Reisner. That's a fact. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. We are partying on this wonderful, 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 wonderful Friday night. Make sure you hit the like button. We go live at 8 o'clock every Friday, and we talk our talk. I want to give a shout out to I really appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building right now. We doing it big right now. We having fun, and we vibing. This YouTube, ever since I've been a YouTuber, I do this for fun. I do this to bring people together. I do this to talk my talk about the teams I love. I need everybody in the chat to get hype. We are partying on this Friday night. Let's go. We having a party tonight, y'all. Let's go. And yo, I'm like a DJ a little bit. I'm a little bit of a DJ. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Please over. Okay, I read that. Come on, we gotta sign Dalton. Yeah, we gotta sign Dalton Raz. I have no idea what is doing because Ed Ingram ain't. Yo, and I try. Hey, JJ, and I'm trying to be positive, but it's almost like you seen it all last season. If you think about, all right, practice. Did you see what happened to Bradbury? Yo, I was laughing, but it wasn't funny because that's our starting center, and I know it's practice, but dang, do you have to get thrown like he wasn't there? Like, how bad? Like, that is bad. The way he got tossed was like, why? Like, why? Why even be right in front of him? Just leave the field at that moment. Just leave the field at that very moment when you got tossed like you wasn't even there. That was crazy. I was like, gosh, Lee. But it's like a continuous thing, yo. Like, I'm trying to be positive, but it's hard to because I know what's going to happen, and we have a pocket quarterback. I got to see, who did I miss in the chat? I feel like I missed somebody that was Mary in the building? Was Mary in the building earlier in the, was Mary in the building? I feel like Mary was in the building. And I want to give a big shout out to Mary if she was in the building. If I missed her comment, I didn't see her. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, it's just a non-going thing, yo. It's a non-going thing. Mitch, what's good, bro? What's good, Mitch? Shout out to Mitch. 76ers in the building. 76er fans are in the building right now. Shout out to Mitch. Hey, Mitch, I'm struggling with the James Harden. The James Harden crap is, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't want him to have no ideas about playing in China. You got Dwight Howard talking about Taiwan. I don't want James Harden to think about anything but playing in the NBA. I don't want him playing for China. I'm going to trade him for something so we can get back something for the Philadelphia 76ers because we are not that far from winning a championship. We're not that far, but we're going to mess around and be a rebuilding team if we don't get this. If we don't get this right, we're going to be a rebuilding team, hands down. Hands down. There's no if buts about it. I am so bored in the NBA all season. Yeah, it's unfortunate, AJ, but this is, I don't even know what to say right now. I just want something to happen because The unfortunate thing right now, where it's a waiting game. Until somebody folds, we're going to be waiting until all season. We're going to be waiting. I hope. Mary's in the. Mary was in the building. Shout out to Mary. I didn't know she was in the building. Shout out to Mary. But yeah, it's like this off season is crazy, man. Yes, I do. Oh, hold on. I am just going to win this. Oh my gosh! Did you just say, yo, Beast Mode 567? Beast Mode 567. Beast Mode. This is to you, Beast Mode.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
One more time. You get another one for that, bro.
Nah.
Hey, Beast Mode.
Nah.
I got a lot of love for you, Beast Mode. But you saying that the Jets going to win. Actually, that could happen, though. They improved their team. They got a quarterback. If Aaron Rodgers can somehow go in time, they got a good running back, Dalvin Cook. Their defense is solid. Their offense is solid. Who knows? I can't even really like. They got a better. They have an overall. Their team is pretty good. I'm not going to say they have a better overall team than the mighty Minnesota Vikings, but the Jets have a solid team. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, they're not the typical Jets. They got Aaron Rodgers now. They got Dalvin Cook, so I can't sleep on them right now. I really can't. Do you know Purple FTW champ? Yes, I watch him all the time, JJ. I watch him all the time. I'm so curious. Does he ever do join content with other creators? I'm not really sure, but his content is one of the best content out there. Very good Vikings YouTuber. I love he's a hard worker, man. He be putting out videos like it seemed like every morning he's putting out like 4 videos right then and there at 5 in the morning. That man be putting in that work. So shout out to him, Purple FTW. Shout out to that guy, man. He puts in a lot of work. I love his channel. Yeah, JJ Vikings. All right, Bradbury got tossed into the next. Yo, he got tossed into the next country. He got tossed to another country. The way he got thrown was absolutely embarrassing. And now just think about that. As a Minnesota Viking fan, and you see that, even though it's practice, we know the regular season is on its way. We're not that far off, and this is what we gotta watch. This is what we're gonna have to see. I hope he does better. I am cheering for Bradbury, but do not be surprised if the man gets tossed everywhere this season. We better have some running back blocking help. We better have some tight ends to help. We better have something to help us because we need help. Period. Yes. Do y'all know Spurs and Stars with Jay? Spurs and Stars with Jay. She's a Vikings fan and part of the purple. Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to her too, JJ. I think I'm subscribed to her. Mitch Kowski come back. Oh, he left? I don't know if he left though. East Coast Grit. Oh, what's going on? That's my guy in the building. What's going on, bro? Vikings winning the Super Bowl if we get 2 more. Hey, yo, this is all right. So my biggest concern is the O-line. I know we might be short on linebackers or corners or whatever. I'm concerned about the O-line more than anything right now. If we cannot block for a pocket quarterback, when we go, it don't matter that we get to the playoffs. It's about winning and getting the Super Bowl, right? If we get into the second round in playoffs and we go against, say, for instance, we go against the Eagles, we go against the 49ers, their D-lines are top-notch. How are we going to be able to block? How? How can we block that with what we got? Bradbury? All right, so Bradbury out of the 3. All right, Ezra Cleveland. Who's the strongest out of the 3? Ezra Cleveland, Bradbury, or Ed Ingram? Who's the best out of the 3? Like, you have the most confident in. Who are you confident in the most? Maybe Ezra Cleveland 1, Bradbury 2. I don't know. That's how bad it is. I don't know what we're going to do. No, they not. They getting rocked by. All right, AJ. If that's how you feel, keep that same energy, AJ, because when we see y'all in Philly on Thursday and we beat y'all, make sure you join the live. make sure you join the live. I'm going live. I don't care how late the game. If you can't join the live, I understand. But I'm going to be live after that game. I'm going to be live after that game, regardless of the what happens. And I already know what's going to happen. The Minnesota Vikings will beat the Eagles, guarantee. Nah, I'm not going to guarantee that. I take that back, y'all. I'm not going to guarantee that. I'm not going to guarantee a victory, but I'm going to say that we're going to win. I'm going to say we're going to win. Unfortunately, Purple FTW doesn't seem to reply to comments, and he doesn't do joint streams with. Okay, yeah, man, man's busy though, man. I'm just happy, man. He's a Viking fan. It's cool. Look, I'm not even from Minnesota. I'm a Viking fan. There's so many Minnesota Viking fans throughout the country and throughout the world that's not even from Minnesota. Minnesota Vikings is one of the most loved, underrated teams in the country. It's just we need to win, man. Us fans need to win. They haven't won a Super Bowl in their whole history. They had some of the greatest teams and never won. 4 times in a Super Bowl and lost all 4 times. I don't know. We need to do something. Michael Parsons is dominating Cowboys practice. I mean, I know he is. Michael Parsons is a beast. Michael Parsons is a beast. Sounds like a lot of sacks given. Hey, Beast Mode. Facts. I'm trying to be positive about this offensive line. People think I'm too negative. I'm not being negative. I'm being real. I'm just being real. We all see it. Every Viking content creator, if you don't see the concern in the offensive line, and it's okay. You can be positive all you want, and I'm going to be positive, but I have to see it to believe it. I have to see if they got better so I can believe in them, because right now, what I have seen from the offensive line, the interior offensive line, it's been looking bad. Goodness gracious, did you see it? Did you see it? All right, so let me get. All right, my sounds like. Oh, yep. All I have to say is go Steelers. Okay. Hey, is there any other Steelers fans in the chat right now?
Nah.
Kick them out the chat right now. I can't even hate on the Steelers. 6 Super Bowls. I can't hate on them. Can y'all give us at least one? Y'all can be good with 5. Just give us one. AJ said, "Come on, man. The Eagles got Jalen Carter, which is dominating. Yeah, that's true. Joseph, that's another. Their hidden gem going to destroy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Eagles built their trenches very, very good, and like Jalen Carter, man, he's a monster. I wish he was a Viking. I wish Jalen Carter was a Viking. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fact. Oh, Jets O-line is trash? Oh, well, if it's trash, then Aaron Rodgers might not have a good season. I don't really know too much about the Jets, but I just know they got Aaron Rodgers and they got my bull Dalvin Cook. I don't really know too much about the Jets, but yeah, that's not good for Aaron Rodgers. JJ, just in case there are any Steelers fans in here, go ahead and check out Week 14. Oh, yeah, 2021, the beatdown by the mighty Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings beat down the Steelers from left to right, side to side, back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You already know how we did them. We did the Steelers dirty. Shout out to all the Minnesota Viking fans in here, and shout out to all the 76er fans, and shout out to everybody that's just vibing with me. What's going on today, y'all? What else is going on with the Let's talk some other stuff about the Vikings and Sixers. All right, so the Sixers. I'm going to go to the Sixers real quick. For all the Sixer fans in the chat, what is your opinion on Tyrese Maxey not getting a contract extension? And then all the Viking fans that's in the chat, I need your honest opinion about the defensive line as a whole. Is the defensive line, do you think we're going to be getting a lot of sacks? Do you think we're going to be able to stop the run? I think, in my opinion, I think the defensive line is going to be freaking beast mode. It's going to be going beast mode all season. Like beast mode 5, 6, 7, it's going to go beast mode. Tonga, D-Hunt, The whole defensive line is going to be doing their thing. I'm really confident in the D line. I really am. Just got Aaron Rodgers, Dalvin Cook, Allen Lazard. Yep, Randall Cobb. That's good. Lee Taylor, agent. Sauce Gardner. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Sauce Gardner, man. That guy, man, be shutting it down, man. He be shutting everybody down. Michael Clemens. Right, Jets also got cool. Yeah. Jets are deep. Jets, I don't know about their offensive line though as a whole. Because no matter how many weapons you have and how many defensive players you have, you gotta block. It's the same boat with the Minnesota Vikings. You have to be able to block for your quarterback. And Aaron Rodgers, I know he ain't no scrambling quarterback, especially now at the age he is. So he's definitely a pocket quarterback right now. AJ Analysis said, we have to retain Maxey next offseason and get good free agents. Like, yo, but my whole thing is this. Hey, AJ, everybody's talking about gap year. All right, so if we take a gap year, what's going to happen with Joel Embiid? You think Joel Embiid is going to waste a prime year of his career to wait for 2024? Like, he might request a trade. Our defensive line is we can't really do much. I think we can be beast mode line if we add another one to our team like Hakeem Hicks. Yeah, that would be. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. I think our D line is as a defense, our whole defense. I'm talking about the whole defense. I think our defensive line is the most underrated, and I think they're going to shock a lot of people. One of my favorite players on the team that I feel like don't get enough credit is Tonga. I believe he wears 95, if I'm not mistaken, wears 95. Tonga is going to ball out this season. I have a feeling he's going to really be a big part of this defense. He might not get a lot of sacks as his defensive tackle, but he's definitely going to stop that run, and he's going to put pressure on that quarterback. He is. I really feel like that. I'm confident in Tonga. One to our team. All right, you're right, but we did the Vikings dirty when we took the Super. Yeah, that's dang. Oh, man. Hey, JJ. I don't think you're going to win that fight, JJ. Hey, JJ. Hey, JJ. I don't think you're going to win that fight, JJ. When you start putting Super Bowls in it, you ain't going to win that fight, JJ. I'm cheering for you because you're a Viking fan. But once you start talking about Super Bowls, Ron's opinion, I don't know how we going to come back for that, man. Because when you start talking about Super Bowls and talking about what's more important, yeah, I think he got us. I think he got us, JJ. And Franklin Myers. Yup. Also, I also forever respect Sauce. Yeah, Sauce Gardner. Yeah, you know, he reminds me. I'm not going to say he's as good as Revis. I'm not crazy to say that, but the way he plays does just like he's not as good as Revis, but he reminds me of Revis. Like he really does shut down anybody he's on. He shuts them down. I would like. Oh man, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it, y'all. Remember when the Vikings put stuff on the Rockies? Oh gosh, AJ, why you gotta bring that up, bro? And yo, if I go to the game on Thursday, guess what jersey I'm putting on? The Rocky statue. I'm putting first cousin on the Rocky statue. It's definitely going down. It's definitely going down. It's definitely going down. If I go there, I'm putting the Rocky. I'm putting Kirk Cousins. I'm putting Jalen Reagor. I'm putting them all on the Rocky statue. Beast Mode 567 said Dwight Howard and James Harden is his best friend. He probably going to listen to Howard. I think Beast Mode. I think he's talking about Taiwan, not China. Does Dwight Howard play for Taiwan or is it China? I thought it was Taiwan. I don't know. We're going to have to let me know in the chat below where is Dwight Howard playing, because I believe it's in Taiwan. He wants him to play for a team because Dwight Howard said he's buying a team or he owns a team. He wants him to play for him in Taiwan and score 100 points a game. Oh, yeah. Kairos Tonga is absolute. Yes, thank you. I think he's going to. Yo, JJ. look out for that man. Like a lot of people, when I was telling people, when I was saying stuff about Tonga, they would look at me like I'm crazy. But I feel like he's going to remind us what a defensive tackle really looks like. That's what I'm saying. Like he's going to really do his thing. Tonga, just said yes. I agree. I pay love to see. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna get shut down. JJ Vikings. Yeah, he's gonna get shut down. There's no way. He's gonna catch a ball probably. Beast Mode 567 said Tyrese Maxey. We need to pay him. Yo, and that's what. Hey, Beast Mode. That is a fact. Because I look at it like this. And AJ, let me know what you think about this. I feel like we need to pay Tyrese Maxey because his price is going to go up. Imagine when James Harden leaves and Tyrese Maxey averages 24 points a game. His deal that he's going to get is going to be crazier than what it's going to be right now. So I would sign him to a deal right now. I'm not going to wait until the man puts up 24 points and like 6 to 8 assists and like 4 rebounds or something like that. All crazy. And then we want to pay him. No, pay him now. Pay him now. If you're going to pay James, I know you got to work the money out. Well, come on, man. You got to figure it out. He's an up-and-coming star and maybe a superstar. I'm trying to see DK Metcalf versus. Yeah, that would be a good too. I think DK gonna get him though. That's the one wide receiver. Debo, and DK. I think those would give Sauce a problem. They're real physical, and I think of course JJ will give him a problem. Holding Mike during joint practice during Titans, Thompson and Sean Morfin almost gotten. Yeah, it's really and I like it. As long as it doesn't get overboard holding, I like it. I like to see them fight. I like to see, you know what I mean, getting ready for football, man. I love it. I don't like seeing Bradbury get tossed on the ground like that, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing it was so embarrassing, y'all. It was so embarrassing. Yo, it's so crazy. I didn't even like play the video. I'm just talking to y'all, man. Oh man. During practice, recorded short of you put in the jersey on the Rocky statue, please, and then show the Vikings get. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I will do a short if I go to that game, AJ. I'm gonna put a Jalen Reagor. I changed my mind about Kirk Cousins. I don't want to give Kirk Cousins no bad luck if we lose. So I'm going to say this. I'll put in Jalen Reagor on that statue. I'm going to do a short video. I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to post it on Twitter. By the way, make sure y'all hit the brother up on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And you're already on YouTube. But you know the vibes, man. Yeah. But yeah, I am going to do a short. I will do a short, AJ. You try to call me out. AJ. Best believe I'm going to do a short. Oh, man, that's so funny. How I got the news from the Tennessee. Yeah. I like looking up. So I love watching, like, other YouTube people. Like, I like watching YouTube content creators. I like watching them and just, like, seeing how they do things. And what I look at, I'm starting to think the YouTubers are like the new TV. Like, how often do you watch TV compared to YouTube? Like, it seems like more people are watching YouTube than TV. Like, when I watch TV, right, I watch, like, Netflix, or I'll watch ESPN, I'll watch, like, First Take, or watch Undisputed when it was Shannon and Skip Bayless. Other than that, I don't be watching TV. Like, I don't watch TV no more. Or when it's a Viking game or a Sixer game. Other than that, I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. It's like YouTube is the new TV. All right, so let me read. All right, so AJ said, I think we will still retain Maxey next offseason. But just think about how much more money we're going to have to pay him, though, AJ. We're going to retain him, but just think about how much more money we would have to pay him when we could just pay him right now and you know what I mean? If it was possible. I mean... my boy Barber 1975 said defense will top out in the top 15. Yes! Yes! It's a party on Friday night. Get hyped. Let's go. That's one of my favorite comments. I truly believe this defense is the culture has changed since Brian Flores been in the building. You know what the saddest part about it though, yo? For all the Viking fans that's in the building, you know what the saddest part about it? Our defense is going to look real crazy this year. Next year is going to be the change. Because I look at it like this. Hopefully we keep that same mindset, but I'm thinking of it like this. Brian Flores is going to be a head coach. We all know Brian Flores is going to be a head coach next season. And I just hope the person that's behind Brian Flores has that same mindset. Because we can sense, as a Viking fan from Pennsylvania, I can sense the defense already being beast mode. They're going to make tackles. My boy, Ivan Pace Jr., let's go. I'm so excited about Ivan Pace Jr. Pace gang, let's go, man. Pace gang all day. You already know the vibes. You know how we coming. If you don't know, now you know. All right, let me get to the chat. What's going on in the chat, y'all? All right, so my bull said, but yeah, I agree with that. Barber 1975, I agree with that. My bull Beast Mode said we should get rid of PJ. Oh my gosh, yo, that's a fact. For the comments about his right. I agree. That's a fact. That's a straight up fact. I don't know how we're going to get rid of PJ. Just think about the money he's getting, right? If we could package him with James Harden, get him off of Philly. I said that in one of my previous videos when I was sweating all crazy. Sometimes, yeah, I was sweating so much in that video. I was trying to get through it. I said, I gotta get through it. I gotta put this out for my fam. But yeah, we gotta get rid of James. We gotta get rid of James Harden and PJ. Oh, we can't forget. We gotta get rid of Korkmaz too. Get rid of Korkmaz. Do not beast mode. Do not forget about getting rid of Korkmaz. AJ, do not forget about getting rid of Korkmaz. The guy actually had the nerve to request for a trade. Korkmaz did. Really? My birthday is August 20th, a little under 2 days. Wow. Happy birthday, JJ. I hope you have fun, man. What is your plans for your birthday, bro? What's your plans for your birthday if you're still in the chat? What's your plans for your birthday? Ryan's opinion don't matter said, James Harden is becoming a distraction. I just want him gone because he's going to be a virus for the team. That is a fact. That's another great comment. We need to get rid of him, period. We need to get rid of him. Like, but we got to be smart because if we get rid of him for nothing, we might as well just trade Joel Embiid, y'all. We just might as well just trade him at this point. I like going to watch different NFL teams channels plus with the watch other 31 teams. Yeah, I don't know about watching a press conference, but I do like to watch other teams. I love watching other teams. I do. Seeing what the competition is all about. What else? If anyone's tried to watch Bengals against Falcons, it tied 3-3 halftime. Yeah, yo, hey, hold it. I'm going to keep it real. The Bengals going to be tough. I don't know about the Falcons, but the Bengals are definitely going to be tough, man. That's going to be a tough team in the playoffs. In the AFC, that's going to be a tough team. Korkmaz, Hey, AJ, I'm just saying, though, bro. Like, bro, just think about it for a second. Korkmaz actually had the nerve to request a trade, bro. Like, Korkmaz requested a trade. What? I mean, it's the circus, y'all. It's a freaking circus in Philly right now. Everybody wants to get traded. Nobody wants to come to Philly, it seems like right now. Well, that's not true, but Jimmy Butler left. James Harden's leaving. We got James Harden in China dancing and riding on scooters. And what else did he do? Telling Daryl. He said Daryl Morey is a liar. Let me say it again. Daryl Morey is a liar. I do not trust him. I will not be a part of any organization that he's in. Yo, that is crazy, man. This is like beyond crazy right now with this whole drama and like everything that's going on. Like, it's crazy. It is so crazy. What else, y'all? Talk to me. I'm about to get off in a few minutes, so talk to me. Whatever y'all want to talk about, leave in the comments below. Whatever. It could be about anything. Let me know what is on your mind so we can talk about it. Can we talk about it? Hey, AJ, what's that stuff called you was talking about? The name for like, it's like mozzarella balls and like what's like a type of sauce in it. It's Indian food. What is it called again, bro? I'm gonna have to write it down because I think I seen it at BJ's and I was gonna buy it, but I said let me just ask my boy AJ real quick because before I buy it, because I don't know if I should buy this yet. I don't know what the name of it is. Can you let me know in the chat what it's called? Because I like trying out different foods. And I know that's so random, but what's going on in the chat, y'all? Hey, I want to say, everybody, thank you for vibing with the bull. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And you already know the vibes. It's about to really pick up the lives and all that. You know, the games is about to be on. I'm going live tomorrow. Yeah, we're going live tomorrow. When the Viking games come on, you know I'm going live after the game. I'm going live. I might go live during the game, like close to the fourth quarter, depending on how the game is going. I might even go live like close to the fourth quarter. But I'm definitely going live after every Minnesota Viking game. For the Sixers, I'm going to try to go live a lot of the games, but you know it's a lot of games. It's 82 games, so it's going to be kind of hard to just like go live 82 games. That's a lot. What do you think of Tristan Jackson? Let me look. I'm having a brain fart. What position is he, bro? I'm having a brain fart. What position is he? What position is he holding? I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to look him up because I can't even think of who that is. Oh, it's called. All right, let me look. I'm gonna write that down. So it's called how do you even say that? Raida or Raida. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if that's the name on the container because I was gonna get it and I thought about it. I said, I don't know. Let me just make sure that's what I'm getting the right stuff. Breaking news: the Minnesota Vikings have agreed to terms on trade with the cornerback Kenny Moore. Is that a fact? Hold on. Stop. Okay. Oh, Jackson. Oh, hold on. Are you joking? Breaking news. So his name's Kenny Moore. Let me find out. I'm looking it up right now. We live. I'm looking it up right now. All right, let's see. I gotta see what the breaking news is. I'm not seeing nothing. Hey, are you playing games, AJ? I don't see nothing. Are you playing games, AJ? Ain't no breaking news. Ain't no dang on breaking news. Come on now. Don't get me hyped. Jackson plays wide receiver number 9. I'm going to look him up, Holden. But this is how I look at this right now. For the wide receivers, I think the wide receivers, we already know who's going to be like the top dogs in the wide receiver room. I think it's going to be, all right. Of course, we got Justin Jefferson, right? Justin Jefferson. I'm not in any order. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, KJ Osborne, and believe it or not, and then of course TJ Hawkinson, even though he's a tight end, he's more of a wide receiver. The man is like, he be catching everything. Believe it or not, I think Jalen Reagor is going to be wide receiver 4. I really think Jalen Reagor, if he balls out this next game, I think Jalen Reagor is going to be wide receiver 4. I have a feeling. I got Mike again, but he wasn't as excited as Paul. Yes, I wasn't excited. You know what I mean? Because you know what I want more than anything? I want offensive line. I hope Daryl Murray get into a scandal and yo, oh my gosh. Hey, I'm not even mad at you for thinking like that, Beast Mode. I'm tired of Daryl my dang on self because he's the one that brought James Harden in the building. Why do we have to keep dealing with this every other offseason? Ben Simmons, now James Harden. We got rid of Markelle Fultz, and Markelle Fultz is looking good. It's like, what do we have to do to be good and be consistently good? It's always something. What is going on with the team, man? It's always something. It's to the point when I make a video, like I'm making so much like Minnesota Viking content, right? And because I don't even want to talk about the situation no more. I could easily talk about, hey, James Harden said this stupid thing. James Harden said that. James Harden. I'm not going to keep making videos about James Harden saying crazy stuff. I'm just not going to do it. As entertainment, if I do anything, I'm going to do a short. I'm going to do shorts about James Harden saying crazy stuff. Saying that he thinks that the relationship is unrepaired. You can't repair their relationship. And it's all good, James Harden. It's all good. But what I wish you would do is just kind of like be quiet. If you be quiet, James Harden, maybe we can trade you. Because Daryl is stubborn and he's not going to trade you for anything. We all know this. Daryl is not going to trade James Harden for a bag of cookies, a bag of crumble cookies. It's not going to happen. He's just not going to do it. He's going to hold James Harden like he was going to hold Ben Simmons. He's going to wait to the perfect trade in his eyes. Even though we really can't go by his eyes because at the end of the day, he wanted James Harden. And James Harden was probably worse than Ben Simmons overall. Look at the drama we're in right now. It's crazy. Circus Part 2. Part 1 was Ben Simmons. Part 2 is James Harden. Yeah, PJ Tucker got to go. Like, PJ Tucker, in my opinion, right? PJ Tucker is... He got to go because why are you in this situation, man? Why are you even in this situation? You should have just let it be what it was. You're making the situation worse. The more players that hop in this situation, the more gasoline you're putting on the fire. Meaning the situation is going to get more and more blown up. And we're going to always keep talking about this. And it's going to be on ESPN. It's going to be on First Take. It's going to constantly be on ESPN and First Take. It's out of control, man. It really is. It's out of control. Honestly, I'm over it. And that's why I want to put content out that's more positive, that we're actually moving on and we're actually about to be, we're growing as a team. We're not growing as a team. We're literally we're not losing everything because we still got Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, but it's like our team is like, we're only a couple of trades away from being a straight up rebuilding team. For real. You get rid of Joel Embiid, we're rebuilding. You get rid of Tyrese, well, we better not get rid of Tyrese Maxey either, but it's just like, man, I don't even know what to say about the Sixers no more. Like I don't even know how people even talk about them. What do we say about the Sixers besides it's a circus? A circus. Jerry, man, I'm gonna say this right now. He talks a lot of talk. I hope he can back it up. He is one of the best corners. I'm not going to hate on him. Alexander from the Packers. I know who you're talking about. He's one of the best corners in the game. But I hope he can back it up. All that talk about Justin Jefferson, man, he had help. He had safety help. He had a lot of help. This season, they're not going to be able to do all that because we have TJ Hawkinson. We have Jordan Addison. We have KJ Osborne. And hopefully Jalen Reagor could be the fourth wide receiver. Maybe he can do something. Like, this is a deep team when it comes to the weapons. The only other weakness that I think the Vikings have besides the offensive line is maybe the running back room, because there's so many run. It's like, is Alexander okay? Is Madison okay? Is Ty Chandler? Do they think Ty Chandler is good enough to be a starter or a second stringer? Like, what are they thinking? I want to know what the Vikings coach is thinking about the running back room, because I don't know what they're thinking right now. Part 3, oh my gosh! No! Hey! No! No! I don't want that! No! Oh my gosh. AJ, why? Why? Just why? Why? Like, why? Why do we gotta bring that up? That's gonna be a part 3, part 5. It's gonna be part 3, part 4, part 5, part 100. We're gonna be talking about that every freaking day. I'll probably go live for like 5 hours straight. If he ever requests a trade, I'm going live right then and there. Whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna just go live. I'm like, even if I don't know, wherever I'm at, I'm going live. That's crazy. I hope not. But yep, I'm out, y'all. I want to say have a wonderful week, and I am going live tomorrow with my boy Yogi and Zoe. We're gonna talk mainly about, it's Vikings all day tomorrow. But thank you for vibing with me, everybody that's in the building. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you for vibing with the bull. You already know the vibes. And hey, AJ.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
I might have to change that, nah, bruh. But nah, bruh, we ain't going to have a part 3 Drill and B, bruh. We not going to do that, AJ. We not going to do that. Mike, can I show you 2 trades before you? Yeah, show me 2 trades. If you can't, just type it, because, for some reason, I can't even, like, click on the chat for some reason. I don't know why. I got to figure why it's not letting me click on the chat. Are you trading James Harden? Because if it ain't trading James Harden, at least be trading Tobias Harris. Somebody has to go. Tobias Harris or James Harden has to go. What is the trade, AJ? What is the trade, AJ? Hey, I want to say this, y'all. Everybody that's in the chat right now, let me know what's your opinion on the Joel Embiid situation as a whole. Like, do you think he's going to want to trade next season? New Pelicans received. Oh my gosh. You're trading Joel Embiid. You're trading Joel Embiid. So you're going to get Brandon Ingram back. You better have Brandon Ingram in this trade. Hey, bro. Brandon Ingram. Is it Brandon Ingram on that team? Yes, thank you. He has Brandon Ingram on the team. All right, Brandon Ingram, that's my guy. Okay. Dyson, it was 2024 first round pick. 2026 first round pick. 2027. Oh my gosh. First round pick. 2024 and 2026 first round pick swaps. Oh, hey. But only a Joel Embiid requested trade. That's only. I love it. Hey, AJ, you would be a great GM. I love it, but he has to request a trade before I do it. I love, I'm a big fan of Brandon Ingram. I wanted Brandon Ingram. What's going on, Purple Haze Podcast? Yo, Purple Haze Podcast, I'm about to get off, but shout out to you for vibing with the bull. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so Orlando Magic received James Harden, PJ Tucker. Hey, Purple Haze Podcast, man. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, Purple Haze, did you see how Bradbury got thrown to the ground? Did you see how Bradbury got thrown to the ground like he wasn't even there? He just got tossed. Whew. All right, look. 76ers received Markelle Fultz, Jonathan Isaac, and Gary Harris. I like that. All right, so you're trading James Harden for that. Yeah, we in a rebuilding stage. If we do this, we definitely rebuilding. We definitely rebuilding. I like the trade to get something back. I would be okay with it if we had to do it. The James Harden trade, I'm doing it right now. The Joel Embiid, I will only do that if Joel Embiid requested a trade. 76ers receive Ronovich, Alec Burks. I like that already. That was during a joint practice. Yeah, I know, man. It was crazy. It was embarrassing. I didn't like seeing that. Tobias Harris and a first. Oh yeah, I would do that right now, bro. Do this tomorrow. Do that trade tomorrow. It said warning sign. Hey, Purple Haze. I was saying that this whole live, man. Like everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it's practice. Oh, it's practice. Oh, it's a preseason game." So what are we going to say when the regular season starts, right? When the regular season starts, and he's messing up during the regular season, what are we going to say? Oh, it's just the first 5 games of the season. Oh, it's just week 10. He's getting pushed back and allowing sacks. We'll get someone in the draft. Like, when are we going to address this? Dalton Risner, please come. Dalton Risner, please come to the Minnesota Vikings. Please. Final roster. Point guard Fultz, shooting guard Maxey, small forward. Okay, Brandon Ingram. I like it. You ain't winning with that, but I like it. I like it better than nothing. You know what I mean? I like it. You know, I'm a big fan of Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram is one of those players that if we had a chance to get him, y'all will understand. People will understand. People probably don't. A lot of, like, I'm going to say fans that don't watch other teams that much. Brandon Ingram he's really talented, man. Like, I wanted him over Ben Simmons. So, I always wanted him over Ben Simmons. I'm not even saying this because Ben Simmons did what he did. I've been saying this before the draft even started. I said I wanted Brandon Ingram. He reminds me of Kevin Durant. Not that he's the same level as Kevin Durant, but the way he looks, the way he plays, some of the way he plays, it reminds me of Kevin Durant. But I like that, bro. It's not looking very good for the Purple Haze, man. I don't know what we gonna do, Purple Haze. It's bad, man. It is so bad, Purple Haze. It's so freaking bad. We need Risner as soon as possible before somebody else signs him. Whew. Hey, Purple Haze, that's how I feel. How do you allow him to come in the building and don't give him a contract? How? When you know that's our biggest weakness. The 2 guards in the center are our biggest weakness. You could at least get one of the guards right. You know what I mean? You didn't sign him. I don't know what the heck is going on. It has to be money. Has to be money. We definitely making the playoffs. We could be the 3 seed with the team. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the Nick Nurse scenario. You're definitely right. AJ, you talking facts. Because Nurse made his Raptors as 2 seed without. That's a fact. Nick Nurse is a great coach. So I didn't even factor the coaching situation. You're definitely right. You're right on point. All right, Holden. Peace out, bro. Enjoy your night. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going live tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the Vikings with Zoe and my boy Yogi. I'll see you tomorrow. If you hop in the chat, you already know the vibes. Thank you for vibing with the bull. Look at Tom Brady in his last year with the Buccaneers. He had a bad O-line. Right. You need to have an O-line with a pocket passer. If he's not a dual threat and your O-line is your biggest weakness, it is not going to be good against. You might look good against the average defensive lines, but when you start going against the Eagles, like I said, you're going to struggle. We can grow with Maxey, Fultz, and Ingram. It would be great if Paul Reed develops. Right. Peace. And we wasn't the same quarterback. Right. Everybody in chat, thank you for vibing with the bull. I'm getting off. I'll be live tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for vibing with the bull. Skull for life, Barber. 1975, my bull. Thank you for vibing with me. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I really do. Skull, and you already know, Skull and Gold Sixes. You already know the vibe. You know how we coming. Definitely. I'm out, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe.